Hi everyone, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching today. So I'm back with another die focus tutorial. So every Tuesday and Thursday I will share fun fold cards using dies. So today's is using the Creative Craft products, and this one's the Accordion Stepper Card. So it's 6x6 when it's flat, and then you open it up, you have this really fun style. You've got space on the back there to be able to write your message, and you can decorate more here if you want as well. And I've used these gorgeous papers, which I'll show you in a moment. Also, I will link to a similar version where you can make this card style without the dies, because I know the dies aren't always for everyone. Some people like to make everything from scratch, but for those that do like to have something that will just pass through, cuts it all for you, and then you can just enjoy decorating it, then I think you'll really enjoy these ones. So let me show you how to make it. So this is the Accordion Stepper Card die set. You can see all of the dies there, and you get everything you need, all the mats and layers. So that's the main die there. So you want to just run that through. It will fit through your standard machine. If you've got an extender plate, then that will obviously help because you can just pass it through once, but otherwise just tape it in a couple of places, run it through, then shift it on the plate and then run it through again. But then you will have this here, and I'll talk through the folding in a second. And then you can just see here you've got all your mats and layers. You get the 2 large squares there, and then the mats, and then you get 7 of these squares, and again the mat layers there as well. So you can, you know, have like mirrored card and pattern paper, which is what I've done. So once you die cut it with any of these kind of dies, I always like to just go over the score lines. So just find a track and just go over where they've put them. It just means you're gonna, you know, you're less likely to have any kind of cracking. And then I'll go from the top here. You want to go down, and then this one here. So I've kind of flattened that again now, so I can show you where you need to fold. So I've got it so that I've got this large kind of section in the top left, and then the other large piece in the bottom right. You can have it in other kind of, you can flip it so it's slightly different. You then want to have this first score line at the bottom here. You want that to become a valley fold. Then the next one up, so if you just step up one and then step up again, they all need to be valleys as well. And then as you make those valleys, these will naturally want to come up to become mountain folds. And you can see the mountain, you know, and then it steps up. And then when you bring that across and fold it down, it will give you your 6x6 card size, and that will go into your envelope. This is easy as that, and it does stand up like so. Now I've cut another one here just to show you some other little ways what you can do. So if you wanted to make this more of a showstopper, so a bigger card, so I folded this the same way, but if you just fold it, like reverse it, so push it all away from you, so now it's folding over to the right, whereas this is folding over to the left. You can then flip it around. Imagine they're the same colour, but if you put one behind the other, you've got this very large card, and it will all fold flat because you just fold one under the other there, and then you'd have a bigger, I think it would be like a 6 by probably 9 or something, but you can make envelopes for those. But I just like to show you how you can create these larger cards, but you could also have that this way, so you have that effect, and then you could also turn it around so you have that effect. You've kind of got a bit of a Christmas tree look there. Again, it will all fold flat. So just play around. But this is the other, you know, by turning it, you can see this is the top left coming down. So it gives you a different look. And then you can open it that way and have it displayed. But I'm going to keep it this way, so that's kind of stepped back. This is forward, and it goes over to the left. So there's no right or wrong. You can just, you know, have this however you want. And then using this gorgeous new paper pad, it's called Watercolour Spring. You get topper sheets and then these just stunning papers. You can see these all really easy to cut out. Let me just, I've already made a few cards, which you'll see in future tutorials. Look at that there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Some more toppers there. Lovely kind of borders. See this one. Really nice. This would look lovely on my 4-way showstopper card. I can't think exactly what I called it, but it was 4 ways or something like that. It had the sunflowers on it. I could see this looking lovely for that. So using the dies that come with the set, I've just cut these here. So I think what I'm going to do is have Hello Beautiful. So this card will just work for, you know, all kinds of, you know, occasions really. I can just like that. If I just lie that down that way, it's easier for you to see. I'm going to have Hello Beautiful there, and I've just taken the square die to cut out one of the toppers there, and then I thought it'd be nice to add a butterfly, so I've just used one of my butterfly dies here. I've just cut them a few times, and I'm going to have that in there. And then these butterflies, just small ones, I just fussy cut from the papers, and I might have one down there and then maybe one there. And then I've just taken all 7 of the squares and I've kept all the same paper, so it's like a non-directional paper, so it really doesn't matter where they go. You'll see they go into all of those spaces. And then I've got this one to go on the back to be able to write my message. So I'm going to stick all these down. Yeah, that's everything stuck down. And then on the back there, I've just stuck that one so you've got space to write your message. You could cover all of these sections as well if you wanted to, but I like that it all folds down. It looks really nice when they take it out of the envelope. Like I said, 6x6 envelope. Let's just double check that. It should be. It looks like it is. Yeah. Yep, 6x6. So you can either make your own or, you know, shop bought ones will work. But there you have it. Really pretty, fun fold card design there, made very easy with the dies, and it stands up really nicely. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. As always, everything will be linked below, and I also have all of my favourite tools are linked below. So the glue I use and the scoreboard and my die machine, things like that, it's all linked below because lots of people ask that in the comments. So if you just keep scrolling down, you'll see lots of information there, and also links to my blog and other social channels as well. Also popping up will be some other tutorials that you might want to watch next. I'll share the one where you can make similar style to this without the dies, and I'll be back again very soon. Take care. Bye.